up season here in Cringe. Tonight are NRG. Iceman Higgins.
So, I'm just going to let you guys know when to take the invites here.
K Taddy is your points leader. He'll be driving the 10 car this evening. And you're also your defending race winner in that 41 car.
And you should also be able to take your invites right.
Alright, so we're going to head in here. Get the race started. Hopefully. Please work.
Alright, if my phone wouldn't blow up, that would be great! It's on sideways. My phone is broken. Final. I'm about to headbutt a steak knife. Oh my god! Alright. So anyway, it's a freaking lovely day out.
Yeah, here we go. We're actually green right now, and Cola is going to take the lead and have a car length lead as we go through 1 and 2 here. Following him closely is a 42 of Clash, and then that 10 car, your points leader, Taddy, on that 3rd car in the inside line.
Yeah, we talked about Clash, and the only thing this race is literally the clash of the sweats. I did go in tonight telling everyone I'm going to cut a rug on absolutely everyone. This is like the sweatiest group of guys. We're going to go 3 wide into turn 1 because...
I got my towel, Dad.
Why not?
Turn
you
one
might
on
want
lap
to dab
2.
your forehead.
I already did, though.
Alright, but pretty clean restart. As we see the 1, will probably lag at some point, but he is one of the fastest dudes on the game, and Cole is very familiar with him. So those guys, in my opinion, might be the front 2. When I look at this series, we got a lot of guys in here that had made some of the Winter Heat League Series races. It's tough. I was in this series last season, different roster, but these are some of the best on the game in this race. And honestly, they're holding pretty steady lines, except for whoever's about to bounce off the wall and kept it up there.
That's
Good
the
job
11.
by whoever that was.
That's Celtics.
That's
in the 11.
Wow.
He did a good job. He got tight. He did a good job keeping it up there. Whereas last night, if you were paying attention to the preset race, I did not do a good job keeping it in the wall. I decided I'm going to, move somebody down pit row on lap 2 because, why the hell not? But I didn't do it on purpose, obviously. The game just be like that sometimes. I think Celtics does have enough of the draft where he's going to be able to get back in there, but he's going to have to do it quick.
Yeah, and honestly, though, you
Taddy
think about it,
got
Dad, when it comes to
out of line.
This track is extremely single-laned when it comes to how these guys here like to run. So sometimes you get a lot of cars that get together in a line theirs, and one of them hits the apron a little bit, bunches them up, slows them down. So you see everybody catch up quickly when that happens, typically.
I know I say, and I've been saying, and all the things that you guys have heard me in so far, that our preset Cup series is the most stacked. I do believe that. I said doo-doo. But that's only because, half these guys, 3/4 of these guys, I love racing with. A lot of them are the homies, no doubt about it. But there's a few of them that I would never want to race with it. It's too fuck it. It's too fucking sweaty over here.
Yeah,
and
jeez.
Either that or you're just not good enough, Dad.
well, it's definitely a little bit of both, but it is definitely sweaty.
Oh no, it is. Like they have to drive the track at about halfway point every time because
it's like a Zaboni.
Comes out the bottom of the cars sometimes.
Zamboni.
Yeah. Zamboni. They have to bring that out to ice down the track.
Yeah, we got intermissions because these guys carve it up a little bit too much out here.
Yeah. They got holes cut in the bottom of the car, and it proves to show that it's worse than blowing a motor and putting oil on the track. Sweat is more slick than oil. It has proved to show in the past.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you here. Some of these guys I know for sure. I mean, they put holes in the floorboards and they're to the throttle all the time, as much as they can, and they always bring a fast car.
Take a look at the 22 leading this race right now. It's who is that? It's your bro Chase, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and the 22.
One of the sweaty tryhards I've ever met in my life. I literally had to tell him to shut up after qualifying, and I wouldn't care to do it again. He's only here because someone stuck up for him, but he is leading this race, and he's ran a clean one so far. I did go into this race saying I will cut a rug on anyone, so I'm gonna drop. Dougie, do you got the YouTube comments on?
Oh boy,
I'm sure Creed's out there. Creed's always there.
Creed, yeah, he's definitely present. You know that. Second he gets that notification,
is there any comments we should be looking at?
Yeah, there's one right here.
What's it? Who is it?
So far, and it's Master Crasher Studios. Hi, I'm DNA, but name is different. So, hello.
He might be in our developmental series. I'm not sure. Which again starts tomorrow night. Den Kate, Justin Shackett, and Keith are all doing everyone a huge favor to get that up and running again. And
extremely
as I see,
a huge favor.
Celtics,
shout out to them.
Yeah. So we got that going on tomorrow night. If you want to get in, it's not too late. It never is. Literally, you can join up at any point in the season. You can contact me, NRG. You can get a hold of Dougie here, Spun Higgins, IC, any of us in here. If you look at the description, and Puddin, and Dsmith, the list goes on. All the names are in the description. If did you list all like actual gamer tags?
I have. I could do that. I mean, the way I have it set up right now is.
Man, there's a cluster back here.
Here, I'll read it to
There's
you.
a cluster of 3 in the front right now.
Hold on a second, Dougie.
The 22 and the 1 all battling.
Oh yeah, I know it's insanity. I mean, there's the Cringe eSports link. Just join that or message on PSN if that's the only form of communication. Doesn't matter. Mine's in full there, but you guys have yours so freaking long.
My name's not even long, dude.
Yours isn't.
My name is 8 letters.
Mopala Slushy.
Oh, there's that too.
And I also didn't consider you like honestly that higher up, but I will now.
Oh, he is. Honestly, any of the boys that be helping out, and honestly, IC, thank you so much for honestly helping us out as often as you do. Usually, I think, over the last 2 weeks, you have ran 2 broadcasts
he's
a week.
coming out of nowhere, really.
So honestly, now, getting back to the race here, Cola is in the lead. There's a 3-car breakaway, but there's about a 5-car.
Yeah.
There's a way. Oh, now, well, they're just racing it out.
Trailing on them.
Why the hell is
Flash and I leading that 5-car
Pretty sure Taddy stopped the stream because I can't. I was there.
Well, let's take a look here.
Probably.
It is over, so I'm gonna have to find who else in here has a.
Where is Taddy?
Taddy is on track. He's right in front of the 48, actually.
He must have been lagging and then stopped his stream. I'm guessing that's probably what happened.
I'd put probably $100 on that, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I don't put much on Taddy these days. He's my uncle and he abandoned me, but well, hopefully he can recover from this lagging trouble that he's having, because
I'm sure
savagery up here tonight.
Nub is definitely
the savagery. Is that the word I just heard out of your mouth, Tyler?
Yes.
It's pretty.
What, you don't know me to use big words?
No, that's different. No, that's just different, honestly. It's a whole different style.
What do you mean? Who else might be streaming tonight? I need a lap count. This is Max is probably lagging.
All we know is that we can be sure to not have any shot callings this evening, as we have the Darkwing Duck, as he is out here running that Uni First 9 car, typically the car that everyone and their mother runs in public lobbies.
I haven't seen the Universe car very often, so that's
Never trust a hoe.
Well, I see the 9 car often, and that's the issue.
Well, that is true. Not an issue. I'm a Chase Elliott fan, but
well, you're the issue.
My first time.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just kidding. Everybody here hates them. I don't understand why. I personally like Chase.
I tried to.
Honestly, no, not Hamilton.
Chase and Blaney. Chase and Blaney, my top two.
That's literally who we were talking about.
Now we got a battle for the lead. Max is gonna look underneath.
Yeah,
and didn't make it, and then it's your bro. It's your bro, Chase. He's gonna clear. No, not completely. He has it cleared. And these three boys have checked out on everybody. Now, all three of these guys we've seen in all the winter Heat League series is Chase hits the wall. But I know Cole is on a mission.
Cole is an angry man right now. Just collectively.
And there goes Chase.
And the 22.
He's moving.
It's your bruh. Chase is saying bruh. As what appears to be typical game physics in this series here causes a stack up at the top 3 that were running on each other's tail.
I'll give him props.
I don't know how Cole is straight.
Yeah.
I don't. And he saved that car too there, that 22. He didn't.
I mean, he's going to catch the end of this. He's going to catch the end. I don't know how many laps we got left, but.
Yeah, I mean, that just goes to show you right there how much speed those 3 cars are carrying right now. I mean, he should have been sitting in his pit stall, and he's out there maybe just outside the top 5. Yeah, he is. He's 7th right now. That's amazing.
And we gotta be winding down this stage. I don't think we're gonna have to see pit stops in the first stage.
As we see the 10 car on pit road.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to find him. Nuka is signaled.
So
yeah,
we will be seeing pit stops.
Some fuel, I'd assume. No, actually, I'm thinking we're gonna need tires here more than anything.
At least right side.
Them right sides get chewed up like dog bones. So. See the 10 on pit road.
Yeah, 10 and the 4, I believe, both should be on pit road.
88's. Guess where he's at?
Last.
Pit road.
No, he's not on pit road. But
14's on pit road. The 4's on pit road.
By himself.
Comers and goers. We got him here. Looks like some strategy here, maybe by the podium team. Given that all 3 cars that have pitted so far are Podium Motorsports vehicles. The only one not on pit road is the 41, which is
42
guess
signaling.
who? The other car in that team, and where's he? Well, he's been out front literally the entire time. So
42's down.
And we know Cola, he's gonna push it as far as he can. So as he's all over the one car right now. Oh, it's a little separated, brushes the wall.
And that's max boost. Shocker alert. These two running up front.
I guess Kurt's a little mad at Monster today as he's running all plain Jane, but doesn't matter if you got words out there. I guess car's got a lot of speed.
Cola's gonna make his move right here if we don't see him signal.
Oh,
It looks like Cola's signaling right now.
No, I think that's the move.
No, Cola's signaling the pit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. 41 to pit road. That's gonna leave the one out there. So Cola,
the 12,
with the
22
undercut
is well
attempt,
following him down pit road.
That's not surprising either.
If there's someone you want to follow in this series, it's gonna be Cola. Like, hey, if this motherfucker's pitting right now, you're probably gonna want to pit. And here it is. That's the third time fuck's coming out of my mouth, and that's the fourth time. So I'm gonna stop doing that.
You just swear jar,
yeah,
buddy.
Dylan.
Well, we don't have a look. We don't have to swear. We don't have a swear jar.
You have to pay. That's only fair.
No, that's not happening.
If I have to put money in the jar, you have to put money in the jar. That's what Mom said.
Well, Ashley, where you at? Oh, speaking of which, Puddin is in the chat saying, "Hi guys, just tuning in."
Hi, Puddin. Welcome to the.
Regardless, the 41 rolling.
There's no doubt.
You would think. I mean, I trust Cola more than anybody, probably in the entire series, all the way down from top to bottom. You got to think that what he's got in his head there is gonna come to fruition, pending everything stays straight.
It worked for him last night, until he got bodied and quit.
Wait, what was that word right there? Until
bodied.
Yep. So you never want to be too sure, but stay hopeful. As the one is coming off now, so we'll see where these guys end up coming. As Cola is just off 4 in the line now.
The 22 is moving. They're 3 wide going into 1. We got Celtics, it's your bro Chase, and whoever is in.
We got Nuka in the 4 there.
The 9, that's Duck. The Celtics machine, and the 11, and then the.
Someone's mowing grass.
Yeah, he's got about a tri-oval gap here as Cola comes up on these lap cars here. Make easy work of them, I promise. Yep, done. On to the next. And believe it or not, we got 2 Hendrick cars dead last.
I don't think the Yoda cars have pitted yet.
Couldn't tell you.
I think they'd be the ones
they're dropping like dead flies right now. We got Caliber, Big Dane,
we got
and Celtics. I don't think they've pit yet, and Celtics. The Celtics was so poor throughout practice this week that we decided not to put a wrap on his car.
We're not going to embarrass the FedEx name.
Yeah, he's
and it's because he's a Boston sports fan too. So.
Well, hold on. I wasn't gonna go that far, but no, Celtics is my boy. Obviously, he's on my team, and obviously, last season's champ. We got 2 champions of last season in the series with Celtics and Caliber. They swept the preset and custom side last season, so it's cool to have them both in there. Obviously, Celtics is just incredible with these custom setups. He's one of the few that I know personally that can hang with Cola in these custom races, and Caliber is one of the best preset racers that and I've been racing with him for a long time. I trust both these guys. Caliber's probably pretty glad that Patton's not in here, because when we were at Homestead at the end of last season, Patton literally lagged out with 3 laps left and
is the fuck at the front.
Lost the chance.
The 88 gets into the 1 cars. They're coming off 4.
Oh.
It's gonna get
I won.
right to the back bumper.
I'm guessing we're getting to the end of the stage here.
Oh man, Max Boost is not gonna take that easy. It did not look like
Max
they
Boost got
were.
loose off it too, and now Cola's up to the outside. Cola has caught Max Boost. They're
side by side into 3 and 4. Cola's
yeah,
got
it.
the.
He's got the fresher tires.
See you later.
The one.
Chalk it up.
One took less.
The one's got too much damage here.
I don't know about damage. I think he took less tires. He had almost a half a straightaway lead when he came out of pit road.
You might be right there.
And
because there's no way he got that much out of it.
Well, the 41 pit
even pitted before, so yeah.
41 took primary choice. There's
88 said, "Nah, dog, we get it." I think some of these guys took 2 and they're regretting their decision immediately.
Well, yep, especially the 88, because he's not pulling away or getting as far away as he should, really.
Dougie Ashley said you're grounded. So
no, she didn't.
She did on the YouTube chat.
No freaking way.
Well, Puddin said Mom said you're grounded, and you're my son.
Yeah,
and
okay, that's what.
Your mom.
Yeah, that's what Puddin said. When does anything Puddin says?
You're grounded after this race.
Come on.
We're going right to bed. I don't want to hear anything about it.
I believe that was the end of the stage right there, and I believe the 41 of Cola did his homework immediately, and the pit strategy worked out for him.
To do it.
I will know here in just a second. As soon as Taddy sends me the results, I will let you guys know who has the top 3. And we're only sitting at 4 viewers, and that's pretty depressing.
Yeah.
Well.
And our top 5 was Cola, Max Boost, JCR Clash and Flash 9, and It's Your Bro Chase.
Shocker.
To round out our top 10 was JCR JWoww is back, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around that name. 7th was Celtics, got Nub, got 8th. Nuka with a 9th, and Taddy rounded out our top 10 the first stage. So we got a stage to go before we get to the finale here.
Yeah. Not surprised to see the 22 manage to get back to the top 5 there. I bet you that 1 car though may want to think about grounding the 88, because he could have had a shot at maybe holding off 41 theirs, and that didn't happen.
We got a freight train on the inside line as we see Clash and
take the 41
Flash 9. And the 1's going to bounce off Flash.
You got the Penske cars there, 12 and 22.
Someone in the back mowing the grass. Oh,
you know those 2 are in
bodied the wall.
Yeah, it's tough. That's the thing, entering here at this track on that outside line. It ain't just about how you enter the corner. It's about the car on the inside there enters, and everybody looks at it differently. So,
well, there's 42 here. It amuses me. He's a definite class act in the party chats. He's highly respected pretty much anywhere I've ever heard of his name. But I doubt that as we're going to be 3 wide for second.
Was that?
And I know
sarcasm?
I've never done that in my life. I'm 100% of the time, for real. Just kidding. But
I was going to say, there's no way you're lying to me right now.
Cole's going to get back out there, and it's going to be cute.
Yeah,
Either that or McLovin's driving the 42. One of the 2 things that's happening right now.
Yeah.
The one and the 41 aren't going to be, they're not going to be content sitting right here behind the 42.
They'll be the Brad and Joey here, hopefully. We'll see, maybe. It all boils down at the end here. And
I ain't wishing nothing bad on
that's
anyone.
I think I've seen that style of PSN before, but I thought it came from somewhere else, but hey, whatever.
Nature Bro Chase is in here too, trying to mix things up. So this is basically a Valor race with these top 5. And I tell you right now, Cola is the one, like you mentioned, that I trust to hold his line. And he's shown that he can make the outside work if he has help. And he's not going to get it here. He's going to drop back a couple positions. But he's not done. We got a lot of laps left.
Yeah, Cola practically could make the fucking apron work, alright? So, I'm not worried about him. I'm just worried about him getting freight train right now.
Did you say the F word?
Oh. Sorry.
That's $1.
Yep.
Fudge.
Alright, so now we got a new top 4. And we're going to find out, oh, someone just bodied the wall. And I believe that's is that the 20 of Big Dane?
Big Dane's underneath there by himself, first on the bottom, actually.
And he's going to move up top behind Cola. Celtics moves up into the top 5.
Alright, here we go, everybody. We are playing Follow the Leader.
So, I see, now, we ain't got to be biased about anything. Who you got as your pick for tonight?
I mean, my pick tonight is actually the 41 of Cola. I know, but the guy is fantastic. As you guys said, holds his line fantastically. Also, a guy who made the winner. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather be right than fucking wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be.
There's another $1.
Idiot. Anyways, but seriously, having raced with Cola before, the guy is always going to be as clean as possible. I know there's everybody makes a couple mistakes here and there. Yeah, I mean, dude, seriously.
Another one. Can I just give you a 5 and get 2 more?
Dude, just give me a 10. You're going to need it. Anyway.
No, yeah, probably.
Yeah, the 41 is my pick. I'll move on. We'll move on.
Does that mean I'm up next too? Since apparently...
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Well, I mean to sound like a basic bitch, according to my father, or cliche, yeah. But I'm gonna go with the 41 as well. Pending he doesn't.
How you gonna pick the same dude? Come on now.
What do you mean?
Alright, I'll change it up. Flash 9.
Why?
The 12.
Alright. You take the 41 all you want.
Wow. Alright.
You know who I'm taking? My ass to bed after this race.
That's
a good pick. Other than mine, that might be the best one. But who knows? I'm ashamed to hear that Tyler was that quick to just change his answer like that and confidently.
Now we got.
He was the first guy that I looked at. Now. Yeah, it's looking like Daytona at Chicago.
I thought.
Wow.
Celtics was about to take him 3 wide for the lead.
Doesn't have any help.
He was going to. Well, he can follow the.
Shocker.
I'm telling you right now.
Everybody's trying to freaking train this 42. I wonder why.
The only person that's going to help the 42 is the 3. Dude came into this league thinking he was something. And okay, he's obviously quick. No doubt about it.
Anyone not the question.
Anybody that's associated with McLovin's going to be fast. McLovin,
yeah, absolutely.
Set a cringe record last season with 14 wins or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, too many that I could keep count.
So obviously, he had the no-code treatment, and obviously, if you ever in this league, and So I'm not surprised to see the 42 be strong.
Games too. Presets and customs. It didn't matter.
Oh, no, it really didn't. And I remember the first day that we came across Noco, and hopefully all is well with him and his wife. And his wife's treatment and what they're going through and whatnot. But honestly, McLovin, he knows how to help people out because of what he learned through Noco. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'm not surprised to see. And the 20 hit the apron. The 20 hit the apron, got it into the 42, who got into the 3 and put him in the wall.
It's going to slide him back. Probably going to lose that draft, to be honest. And with only... Well, actually, never mind. He falls back into a couple more. That being the 4, I believe? Is that the 4 car now?
As, let's see, Taddy, after his early pit stop with a bunch of front end damage, he's now sitting.
Yeah, that was the 4 car.
9th.
The 10 get up there and buy him.
Now, someone we haven't talked about tonight. Someone we haven't talked about tonight is the 9 car. Duck, quack. He's just tongling back here with a bunch of other dudes.
Well, at least he's not talking.
I'm not going there, but anyway, I get what you're saying. And another one that we haven't really talked about.
I love
Caliber is actually leading the second pack.
Hello, Creed.
Creed is out there. What's up, Creed?
What's up?
You'll see him out there on the track tomorrow night, tearing it up. And we got Dank's just riding all by himself.
Yeah,
not sure what that's all about. But that paint scheme's fire, bro.
Duh. It's the only good thing about that car from last year at all. In NASCAR's real series.
It says Cincinnati. I know they build machines, and being an Ohio native, and I know as soon as I say it, we're gonna see a comment from Puddin. OH baby.
Yeah, but I remember my first time being gay.
Yeah.
Well, you're a Michigan fan, bud.
Who cares? You're both trash.
Dougie.
If you're not a dude, if you don't roll with the Nittany Lions, dude, honestly, bye.
Also, I just want to say Michigan State
Nittany
basketball.
Lions, oh yeah.
Jerry Sandusky. Michigan State basketball
Sandusky is my dad.
Oh, that's pretty sad to hear, because that would mean he's my grandfather.
Exactly.
And I do not condone
you deserve that
that
after your previous comments.
Well, honestly, you deserve that. Being a freaking Ohio State fan when your dad was he was a coach at Penn State. Come on.
I was born in Ohio, baby.
I don't care where you were born.
Okay, well, I'm a straight male.
I'm still a Cowboys fan.
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that takes the cake.
Yeah. You're done.
I take the cake. At least we agree we're Browns fans.
I take the cake,
get the hell out of the booth right now. You're abolished.
Kick me.
I'm just kidding.
Pussy. As these guys here up front, we actually got an extra one in there this time, and I'm not even surprised to freaking see this either. The 12s joined the 3 water cans up here as we sprinkle off of turn 4. Cans? Watering cans, yeah, the watering cans they're sprinkling off the water here on.
Based out of how long we've been talking, I imagine at this point the first stage
closer to halfway.
Yeah, we're getting close to pit stops, I think.
Yeah, I'd say we're about halfway through the stage.
Oh, Dank's on pit road completely lagged out. What the hell happened to him?
I wouldn't say I'd be sure that's a lag out.
He pulled a me. Never mind.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. He pulled an icy at Madden, or whatever game he's playing.
I don't quit out of anything. Don't go there. I'll yell and I'll bitch and moan, but I will not quit.
Oh, come on now, 12 car.
No,
it looked like just a racing. It might have been.
That was a racing. They met in the middle. There was no harm, no foul there.
Might have been, but we do know that
they're letting these guys behind them catch up a little bit. Nah, well, it ain't no big thing. They ain't gonna take it out on each other right this second.
Yeah, they're still professional about it, but you know, we see in real life even sometimes.
Now, you want to hear something interesting? Last night we seen Big Dane and K Taddy get into each other quite a bit last night during the preset race, and now they're line in line with each other, and it's been like this, and they're just trying. They're trying to do something. I imagine this second group is probably already
the 3-car on pit road.
Things no one cares about.
Yeah, I was just saying. We can go on now.
Well, no, and that means that we're about to see the buffet open, as D would say. Oh, we got. I don't know if that was the 9's attempt to go on pit road, because if so. Oh, it's not okay. He just got loose.
All right. Well, he's lucky because that may or may not have negative. Oh, 12 car on pit road.
Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, the buffet is open.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt about that.
The 22's coming off.
As we see, the 20 and 11 are now nose to tail. As I believe the 10 may be coming to pit road. 41's on pit road, and nope. 10 stays out, and the 4 will come with the 41. Taddy wants a little bit more of this fiery juice up here, as these 3 cars still out there running. You know, we got ourselves a juicy race here, boys.
All right. I'm curious to see if Big Name, if that was his signal pick, because that wasn't really exactly how it was supposed to go.
I'd say that was he definitely got loose stairs.
Okay.
I mean, we're getting close to pit stops. I mean, I'm not surprised to see.
And Taddy backed off a ton as we see Celtics getting the wall going into 1.
Yeah, Taddy. There's his signal. I was gonna say I knew that was coming. Seeing him drop off that much like that. Usually he's trying to get as close to that back bumper of a car entering a corner here like there. But so that leaves the 18, the 48, and the 24 left out there.
Well, the 20 and the 11.
And the 20 and the 11 are still out as well.
Those are the 20 is our leader, I believe, right now.
That would sound.
But these guys that came off pit road are literally sucking each other off. That would be the 41, the 3, and the 42. They're just trying to make time up.
Guess what? Shocker. Guess who's still out there? The freaking 1.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter.
Oh, I know. He's just gonna ruin himself. Because, I mean, it didn't work the last time, did it? I don't think so. But that's alright. The back's as cool as the front, too, in the results, I guess. 41, back out there is moving. As he's around the 3 and the 42, and I don't know if that's a good sign or not. But at least he's in front of them.
For now.
Well, he's in front of them, as long as he don't get hit.
We're going to see where the 1's on pit road now. We're going to see where he comes out.
And the 11's still going. Man, Colin, you're a brave buddy. I'll tell you. I love your drive. That's for sure. 20 on pit road.
He's coming down now.
On pit road 2.
Here comes Celtics.
And the 18's going to follow him for sure.
The guys on fresh tires were literally sucking each other's nuts off pit road.
I think that's going to lead to 22.
We're going to see some people
22's about to overtake the 24 before he even pits. So, not surprising, but...
they're going to get their lap back on that one.
No, yeah, they'll be fine. They'll recover. But the 22 and the 12, I think may have went with the 2 tire again. Another strategy we saw in the first stage.
Here comes Nub now.
As everybody has now made their pit stop in this second stage. As the 41's just about back to the 12's plow.
And we were talking about guys that were going to work with the 42. We actually are now seeing the 2 that we expected to work together. The 42 and the 3.
I'll tell you what, we're speaking things into fruition here because we've mentioned something about all of these guys, you know, and they've met themselves all on the track here now, at least once in this stage, so they might be just looking for each other because that's how heated they are to one another and stuff, and who knows, but definitely good entertainment to say the least.
Yeah, if I had a bucket underneath the top 3, it would probably taste like olive juice. Very salty and sweaty.
That sounds pretty gross, honestly.
First of all, if you don't like olives, go fuck yourself.
It smell like a fucking locker room. Oh,
no, I like olives, but black olives. I like black olives, not green ones.
Alright, no, what?
Green olives, dude, no, dude.
Alright, no, nope, you're done.
I'd rather fucking put one of these guys' boxers after this race in my hand, scrunch it up, and just chomp on it, than eat green olives over black olives. Are you kidding? Yikes. As the 41's gotten around the 12.
I would put money on the fact that you would not do that.
I know you're. No, I would not, absolutely fucking not do that. You're right. I'll take another $1. Like, if you honestly thought I would do that and conduct that kind of action as a human, wow. All right, Tyler.
Now we got a
good battle for the lead here.
Hopefully, somebody doesn't have the swatter out because.
No, I think they're catching.
Celtics went with 2 tires there. We got Celtics 2 tire stop.
I'm pretty sure that the 1 is our leader right now. Pretty sure.
Yes, he is, and by about second and a half or so.
And that's the end of the stage.
And wow, so I was wrong. As the Sheldon Creed of the Cup Series looking car here.
I'm going to get our result here.
Does pull off the long run in the overcut of the field.
Max did get the stage.
Did he?
Max Boost, It's Your Bruh Chase, and then I believe, yes, it is Mr. Cola Motorsports. Behind him, what I believe was to be the 11.
I'm going to find out as soon. Daddy sent me the photo. It says, downloading photo. Go faster!
Was the 12, and it was the 12 after the 41, and then the 11 gets the top 5. I think the 3 and the 42 to follow that equally right with theirs. So, yep.
It's been one of the more dysfunctional but fun broadcasts we've had.
Well, it'd be like that sometimes.
It's not me talking crap. I'm just being serious. Like, this has been our typical conversation just put in a broadcast.
I mean, it's a pretty fucking. There's another $1. It's a pretty shitty take on your part, given the fact that you come in here knowing one of the 3's never done this before. So
no, listen.
No, it wasn't a dig, but it was still a terrible take. So you probably should stop taking those. Because that was not a good one.
All right. Calm down.
I wasn't even being serious.
But call me Skip Bayless.
Wah.
Alright.
So anyways, this is our last stage, and we got a lot of laps.
Yeah, a lot of time to kick back, enjoy yourself. Grab some popcorn.
We haven't had any cautions yet.
Not surprising either, really. These guys have raced with one another over the course of time too much, to be fair.
And they it's going to be... well, I thought I was about to say Chicago-Tega, or Chicago-Dega, but we've seen the 41 and the 22 make a move to the bottom and move the 1 out of the way. Exactly, yeah. Chi-Town, yeah, you're no longer a thing, and then the 22 is going to get under the 41. Imagine that. Oh, he checked out. He checked out.
Don't worry, Chicago. I love your track.
I am sad that it's gone.
Do what?
I'm sad that this track's gone. Honestly, this is one of the more underappreciated tracks.
I love this track.
Yeah,
and
it's
weird in this game.
They're gonna destroy it.
No, they're not. It's not true.
Thanks for putting up lights. Thanks for putting up lights and never using them for the Cup Series.
That was a little disappointing. But they're not.
I think this is one of the few multi-groove racetracks. It was 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
And it's gone. The high line, like you could work the low line, you know, slide job, Larson versus Kyle
better
Busch.
than Kansas.
Anything's better than Kansas, but
Kentucky, I won't agree with that one because, well, honestly, just because of 3 and 4, but outside of that, everything else is a big oof. But we got a big pack here as It's Your Bro Chase is leading.
Yep, having the 41.
Somebody we haven't talked about much is McLovin in that 3 car. Up to 3rd, not for long. Max Booth's going to get right back underneath him.
Yeah, that's probably why. I mean, the only time we talked about him was when he got hit in the wall there, so... yeah. We'll see how long. Looks like the 12 is trying to go around him immediately as well, as the 4 is coming to the rescue. He's got the 10 with him, and the 11, followed by the 20. And actually, one guy we truly have not talked about tonight at all is 48. The one, the only, well, him too, but the only one that had to submit a permission slip to race tonight, and that being the 14 Atayef Hazard.
Oh, shit.
I forgot about him, and it's probably because I needed to after listening to his mic volume earlier in my ear. I almost thought it was bleeding.
I really...
You almost got
and he
up
thought
there.
we were lying to him. Like, no, we wouldn't do that. That's honesty. No, because I like my hearing.
Yeah, I say that about every night when you're in my headset, so...
you deserve it. You abandoned me.
I didn't do shit. You said Taddy abandoned you.
You both did.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm. Remember? You said you were going to get the cigarettes when I was like 8?
I'm definitely going to do that after this race. Maybe.
After.
But Doug's back here with the 24 who's about to body him in the wall.
Yeah, he's got a long night of not giving a shit ahead of him, so gotta get some smokes.
Flash 9 has got a hang of the draft up here. He's got the help of the 4. And there's another group of 4 behind them. I just don't think Celtics, he's the one leading that draft. They lost touch with that one for a while. And then there's a group of 5 behind them.
Speaking of Ty, he just hit the wall coming off of 2.
And Big Dane, he
run into that second group.
Big Dane ended up way down the apron at one point.
Yeah. He's trying to catch back to that 10. He should have his draft still.
The 42's got a hold of the 10. The 10...
No, the 42's got a hold of the 14. As the 20's got a hold of the 10.
I'm going to tell you who's about to get impatient here is Caliber, another person we haven't talked about too much tonight. He's about to get impatient. He's got places to
WRX, Mike. That's for sure. Those two, you know,
they haven't really gotten the top 5 at any point.
Yeah, exactly. And those two, they have the drive to be up there in the top 5 all the time. So probably plenty of frustration between the two cockpits of those cars.
You said cock.
Quickly, yeah, I did. And they quickly shoved the 14 to the back. Like, all the way to the back.
The 22 in this position, knowing that some of these races do come down to fuel mileage, if we do go green like we have all night, I think the 22 is in the worst position, and the 41 knows what the 22 would be thinking. So does the 1 and the 12. So
that's what everybody on the track probably is considering as what's already happened, but hasn't yet.
Oh, if the 22 starts sandbagging, he'll get moved out of the way if he tries to run the particular line. They run.
Mm-hmm.
Cola's not going to be worried about it. I know Cola and Max, they're both on their edge, and
we see it's a little maybe tight on entry or wide.
Well, he
hit a stack.
He hit the bumper of the 22 and
3 has to shoot down in order not to run over the 4. As we think, yeah, I think they're gonna stay split away from these guys right here behind them. The other 3, Steltix, Taddy, and Big Dane. No, the 41, he's not gonna stop running his line, and where he's gonna go is where that car is gonna go. So if that 22 is in the way, it's gonna get moved or destroyed, not moving.
At this point, it's become pretty boring.
Yeah.
Oh, not for long. The 41 to the inside of the 22.
I don't say things for no reason, guys. It's my boy Isaac. He knows what he's doing. He's hungry every night. It don't matter. It's the little contact.
Now he's going to solidify the lead for the 41.
Mm-hmm. 12 cars go to the bottom.
That's going to let these guys behind them.
The 12 and the 22 are teammates, so I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of work together here throughout the rest of the night.
Yeah, these two in the middle. Yeah.
And we see the 20 and the 10 actually trying to work together to stay with the 11 to try to get up there while they're racing. Things I love to see. We don't want any animosity out here. We ain't want no bullshit.
No, listen, we want fire, we want some heart, but we don't want fights, we don't want, things that really shouldn't be what they are. So, honestly though, Dad, that wasn't how it was. Not even half a lap before that. The 20 was, he got loose there, I believe, because...
Oh yeah, he ain't paying.
No, because he was just spaced back behind them too, as the 10 and the 11 were about nose to tail. So something occurred there is where the 10 got back to the 20's front bumper. As the 6 up front, not surprised, boring to watch. So I'm not going to stay there with them.
Oh, and the 20, I literally watched that one. It wasn't intentional. He got to the back of Taddy's bumper, and there was just a squiggle from the back end of Taddy's car, and it shoved him down low. As you can see, his car's all out of shape. He didn't have much time to practice this one. He did a good job staying behind Taddy as long as he did, but I wouldn't be surprised if Taddy kind of moves him around here.
I can see it.
I don't know.
I would say
not like kill him, but I could see him maybe I wasn't happy with that.
No, and you see, this is the thing. These guys,
because again, these two had their own.
They're not going to take
each other's.
They're not going to ruin each other's chance at this win here for a little mistake like that. or even if it wasn't a mistake, maybe the 10 just really got loose there and pinched the 20 and stacked it up a little. These guys are all fighting things way too hard.
Well, and I know Big Dane, aka Mopal Titan, he didn't have much practice time.
Yeah.
Prayers to his son. I did get an update right before we hopped on air. His son had a blood infection. He is doing better. Potentially out of the hospital tomorrow. So thankfully there was nothing but good news today.
Yeah, he literally got compared home to what he thought yesterday, or what they were talking yesterday.
24 hours makes a freaking world of a difference, goddamn.
Yeah. So
players have been out and always will be out for them.
Anybody that's going through anything in this series, or not the series, but this league in general, cringe. Even when we were named Giggity, we've seen some amazing things happen.
Too, so.
During races as well. At the end of the day, we're all a community, we're a family. We got to take care of one another, because sometimes when we're hanging out here in the broadcast, just racing in this league, sometimes this is just our getaway. So
a lot of people's getaway. Sometimes only the only one too. So
obviously we try to take as much care of each other as we can at times, and as we see the 20 go around the 11 got off the wall, got into the wall coming off 4. They haven't really lost too much time on this front draft. No. I'm thinking that the front draft,
one got in the wall
they're safe. Ooh, Celtics is getting loose. I think he might be signaling. I think the 11's signaling the pit.
The 18 did. Country
it sounds like they may be slightly off the throttle. Yes, they are.
Oh yeah, they're coming down the pit.
20 and the 11 are diving down here, folks. I went a little overhead view of those cars there, and caught the sounds coming through there. 10 just definitely.
18's down pit road.
So we
3
see
teammates.
Not surprising to see those 3 there together.
And I imagine we'll probably start seeing some more come down here soon.
Yeah, especially, well, we know for sure that we'll see that 4-1 and that 4 signal at the same exact time, given, disasters as the 22 gets shuffled to the outside.
12's underneath him. He checked up. I think he wanted to stay down there. I thought he was going to stay down in the pit, but apparently not.
So did I, but he didn't. He wanted to stack. He got himself back behind his teammate there. And I think Nuka may or may not have played here, I'm going to let you go, because he lifted more than he needed to there to save the 12 having any extra issues.
I'm thinking we're going to at least pit twice here. I wish I had a lap counter,
14
but
down
Caddy did say that
in the box
his stream went black, and and honestly, if then he might be lagging, so I'm kind of glad it did. The last thing we want is what we've seen a handful of times with a bunch of lag issues.
Or what happened to him in the first stage.
Probably because of the pit road.
Yeah, tire hazard burning
for a while.
Now at this point, Ty,
I'm going to say,
do you have any difference in opinions of who you want to pick to win?
I mean, one mistake could change anything. Any of these guys really within the top 6 could get the win.
I'm not gonna even.
Is that a signal from the 41?
And the 12 and the 4. I'm not.
Yes, it is the 41. Bringing it down. 3's coming with them. Everybody is on pit road. The one car, once again, the only one out of any of these guys to stay out the longest
That's fucking ridiculous. We literally haven't seen these guys pit. We seen it last week. I'm done with this shit. After this week, it'll be implemented. It'll be a 1 lap penalty at the end of the results after next week. So no one signaled there. So
I was about to say the 41 was the closest, but he didn't even get down to the white line. So
the rule here is that get
all 4
your
tires.
Left side tires.
Oh yeah, mile and a half.
But he didn't even get the lefts to the white line. So
exactly. None of these. They thought they signaled, but they didn't. I know it's a really wide backstretch, but damn it, I watched about 10 or not 10. I'd say about 5 times I watched guys signal and come down during this race and do it just fine. And they just
shouts
completely.
To those guys, thank you for doing that. And smart of
don't
you
be
to
a
do that
douchebag.
because
it's pretty flippin' simple.
It's going to cost these guys next time they do.
We'll see if Max Boost is going to get off well before anybody else does. Oh, maybe not.
He just got passed by the 20 and 11. The 20 and 11 are
they got staying out.
They bent. No, they already bent.
They took 2 tires, dude. They took 2 tires. That's
no. They took. They definitely took 4. Everyone's taking 4 there. They got too many laps.
2 pit stops there?
To be taken 2.
Yeah,
we're looking at least 2.
I wonder what they did there, to be honest, because that's an impressive amount of time they gained.
They pit early. It's pretty simple. They pit
way
early
before anybody else did, yeah.
And once they came out, they were running blistering times when everyone else was on worn tires. But they're about to get ran over by this group behind them.
Now they are on worse tires.
The 22's out in front of
short pit again, and
the one behind him.
They got even more time to get to the end of the race as soon as they have the chance.
Exactly. So I could see these 2 guys. I believe the 20 is our leader right now. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Not a single clue.
But this group behind them is cruising. I mean, they're cruising. They're on 2 laps fresher tires. But if I'm the 20 and the 11, I'm gonna make them pass us on the outside.
Obviously, I mean, that's the only way they're gonna be able to gain back much more of that disadvantage they had going in.
I see. Go ahead and here we go. You go ahead and take this one away here.
Yeah, the 20 coming out of turn 2, the 22, the 41, and the 1. The 41 to the inside, going to come down in front of Celtics and try to push Big Dane into turns 3 and 4. The 22 of Chase trying to come back around on the outside. Big Dane up the track, going to stay out of the wall, but it's going to lose on the spot. And that is going to put the 41 up to the lead. The 41 of Cola Motorsports back to the lead here at Chicagoland. In second place is going to be the 1 car. That's going to be Max Boost. And third, Celtic still holding his own around Chase for the moment. Titan still holding his way in the top 5. Looking behind them, you see JCR McLovin in 6th place in that 3 car. And behind them, it is Flash 9 and the 12. But for right now, the 2 that watched for late in this race are the 41 and the 1, as we've seen all night long here from Chicago.
Yeah, with that being said, obviously the worn tires, I mean, the 20 tried to put a block on, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. He tried to slow him up. Dougie, shut the fuck up for just a minute.
Sorry, jeez.
But no, like literally, it didn't work out. They're starting to fall off a little bit, and the 20 is definitely falling off. But like I said, the 11 and the 20 could short pit again if the 20 is going to be bent out of shape. If the 11 can stay in the draft of these top 3, he could short pit if he has some help. But the 20, he's got some help now, but it's not going to pan out the way he wanted to. I think they put just a little too early.
I was about to say their best bet might be to wait until the pit window really opens up to make it to the end here, as the 22 to the inside of the 41 of Cola. That is Chase trying to get to the lead, but Cola and Max Boost going to work together on that outside lane, trying to make it work. And Cola will. He's going to get that 41 to stick up on that high line, and he's going to not hold the lead, actually. Or, well, will hold the lead, but not going to gain any the car length advantage that we thought he might have gotten.
To see the one car go to the outside of the 22 kind of intrigued me.
I'm curious. I don't know what this is trying to show.
The one's working with the 41.
I think the outside lane might be working better, and it might work better for these two if they can stay right behind each other.
And that's not going to happen because the one's going to try to push the 22.
He's going to try going through. No, he's smart.
Yeah, I think.
He's going to go under the 41 now, yeah.
Cola's not going to cut Max Boost any slack. Cola's not going to...
not any at all.
He's not going to give either of these two. And there he goes. He's sitting. And smart move by the 22 to realize that the 41 had the run and stayed up, because we've seen in past instances where the 22 would have tried to throw in that block and basically put the 41 on the inside wall.
Cringe eSports says these front three can't go this last stretch without wrecking. I don't know who that would be, who owns or who's running that one right now, but
I could probably do it too. There, Clowny.
No, don't.
Yeah.
No, was that you?
No, it wasn't. It literally wasn't. It's not me on my phone.
Yeah, who's controlling that?
I have it logged in on my phone, but I'm not on my. I'm on my own right now.
We have a ghost. We have a ghost controlling the.
Really?
No, I'm just following the screen.
It's D.
Ah, maybe.
I think he's the only other one that would be allowed to.
That's my baby boys. We got a new leader, which is the one.
Yeah, shouts out to my boy.
This is D.
One's out front.
Well, it makes sense. We figured it out.
I don't know. Yikes.
That
was the one I'd be saying, wow, danger.
Well, all these guys pit at the same time, so
that car may need
also
some
probably on the relatively same setup.
Mm-hmm.
They got their own little thing.
22, 41, the one, probably good half of turn on trioval here, maybe 3/4 of it actually, away from anybody else.
These guys are checked out completely.
20's on pit road. I'm not sure if that's
the one
good.
clipped it, drove it in a little too hard, and the 41's going to look underneath. We're going to see who the 22 works with, and he's going to have no idea what the hell he's doing.
He's half-assed with Cola and half with the one there.
20 car was on pit road, guys, as you were saying. What you were saying there is he's rolling off right now on the apron, rolling over 1 and 2. And these leaders in the middle of 1 and 2, so...
Yeah, he is going to stay in front of them for now. And probably will pull away with the fresh tires, honestly.
Yeah, I think
especially
Cola,
with these guys battling the way they are, they should be alright.
Yeah.
Well,
given that,
here's a... Go ahead, Dougie.
I was going to say, given that, I'm going to think that Cola being the guy out front here and having that bottom line to his primary choice, he's going to think smart and keep that 20 in front and just let him take his fresh tires and go. Because given that the 20 was on pit road, that means that eventually here soon, the buffet once again cracking the lids.
I think, well, the 41 and the 1, we got lap traffic coming up. But anyway,
take tires. No, he had to take tires.
Here's the thing. I almost think that they're doing what we seen at whatever track it was. The other it was here the other night where they kept giving the lead up with a few. Yeah, they just kept giving it up, and we just started swapping positions. Maybe that's the thing. They're just trying to save a little bit each lap. Every couple laps, if you're behind somebody, you save a little bit of fuel. I don't know. It seems like they're racing pretty hard because no one's catching up.
Oh, they are
right now.
Those three are. No, they're not fucking. There's another. How many George Washingtons do you have now, there, Tyler? Can you count them?
I mean, we're probably up around 15 or so between the three of us.
Sick. All right, I might as well.
I do imagine
20.
that we're going to see pit stops. But I think the 20 pit probably with like as soon as the fuel window opened. If the caution comes out, I have to pit and I get track position. Or well, he's going to get his lap back. But
the ground that he's gaining, he may be able to get his way up to the lead. Not sure how soon it's going to be before they even out on tires in general. Now 3 wide for the lead, the 41 to the inside of, gets around the 22 into the inside of Max Boost and the 1. Trying to take the lead out of 3 and 4, but again, the 20, we'll see if he's able to come back around and regain the lead off of the pit strategy.
He's checked out quite a bit since the turnover has occurred.
Now, after the race, we did. We were trying to get Alex in the booth after the race. That was the Xfinity race, actually.
Yeah, it was a preset Xfinity race because we were confused on what everybody was.
I was going to say I didn't see anybody move or
it was NRG and I on Monday
because I was in it, and I
we were trying to get him in the booth.
We
were trying to get him in the booth, but it was a 22. The 22 is around.
Whoa!
Oh, and that brings out a caution.
Was that the end? That might have been the end.
That was the end, I think. I'm not sure. I think the one might have got it.
That might have been why the 20 came down, because he was short on fuel. I'm not sure.
There was no pit stop, so that was trouble for the 20 car. That's why he was on pit road. That's the race, and pending.
Okay.
We'll tell you in a second here.
That is shake and bacon, baby.
Wow.
Dylan here awaits the word on who the winner is.
I'm pretty sure it was definitely Max Boost.
It was Max Boost, almost guaranteed.
I'm pretty sure it was Max Boost.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if any of those top 6 cars honestly won it. Those top 3 specifically, more so, but I did not have my view on them at the time, so I didn't get to
Max
see
Boost was the leader. I just don't know.
It would have been a lot easier to do if we had the lap counter, but honestly, not gonna hate on Taddy for that one. That was the end of the race.
Yeah, Max Boost was the winner.
So I will get him in here, and you all can take that away.
That's gonna be it. Max Boost is gonna win this race, guys.
Yeah. So we got our top 5. I'll just run it down real quick. Max Boost, It's Your Bro Chase, Cola, J Wells back, Flash Knight rounded out our top 5. To round out our top 10 was Celtics, Taddy, Clash, and WRX Mike, and Country Caliber. So I'm going to go ahead and invite him in here if I still have him as a friend. I don't even know if I do. Oh, no, I definitely do. I think. I'm pretty sure I seen it earlier.
That's just the kind of night I guess it's been there, guys. My pick would finish second, huh? Dang. Anybody pick the 1, though?
I don't know.
I know Tyler went with the 22, and
I was a 12.
Nobody picked the 1, given that my father, doesn't like anybody. So we were wrong, Tyler. I guess that's kind of what we get, given that we placed on it.
All right, there we go. You guys go ahead and take this one. Take this one away.
Tyler, you go first.
All right, man. Our winner this evening, Max Boost. First off, congrats on the win, and secondly, what was going on through those last few laps of the race? Was there any saving going on, or were you guys all out racing for the win there? Those last 5 or so laps.
I'm pretty sure we were all out there, giving it our all. We were pushing really hard, side by side. I mean, can't get any better than that. That was some amazing racing there. But yeah, we were pushing. I'm pretty sure we were all pushing because I was pushing.
Fair enough. Throughout the race, you, Cola, and even the 22 really all had pretty much the class of the field cars throughout the night. Was there were you guys kind of willing to work together, just and content work riding together, considering you and Cole specifically have quite a bit of experience racing with each other?
Yeah, I kind of felt like that was the move, was just to kind of group up and get away in the earlier stages, and at the end, I mean, it was kind of every man for themselves after pit stops. But yeah, Cole and I work well together. I think I may have bumped him a couple times, all accidental, of course.
All right, Doug, you got anything for him?
Yeah, no. If that's all your questions,
Dougie, go ahead.
Tyler, I'll take it here. Congrats there, Max Boost. A lot of pace tonight. Good strategy. Seems to work out well for you in the second stage there, picking up the stage win as well. Did you guys have any issues once you got into that 6-car group there? Like, what split that up really more so than anything besides the tire wear going away with the 20 and the 11?
I'm not entirely sure what all actually happened. I just we pit a little bit different, and I know the 20 and 11 we caught them pretty quickly, and then I believe our fresher tires we were able to kind of get past them at the end. But yeah, I just a good race, man. Sorry, I'm a wiped out. I'm catching my breath right now.
I'm not even slightly surprised, dude. You're good. I'm sweating too. I think I need a towel because watching you guys is just, it's insanity every time. You guys, great racing. I think that you guys went caution free. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, caution free all race.
That's the second custom caution free race of the week. So interesting. What exactly happened there coming to the checkers? Didn't quite see it all that well. 22 get into you at all, or just lose it coming off?
Coming to the checkers on the last lap?
Yeah.
I know I was just blocking Cola as much as I could. I didn't see where the 22 came into the picture.
All right.
I was just fighting for real estate. That's all.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's racing for sure. But
hey, man, congrats on the win. As always, I know we didn't see you last week, but I imagine we're going to see you more in the future. You definitely got competition, the same you do in other leagues. So obviously, there is a lot of competition in this series, and with that being said, we'll just go ahead and say congrats, man, and
good luck to
we'll see you all next. Literally next week. Every series is at Bristol next week. I think it's the last time the entire series that we're all going to go to Bristol. So how do you? I mean, well, I guess I'll ask you a damn question. How do you feel about Bristol next week?
Bristol and I don't get along, so I'm going to have to spend some time getting back in the rhythm there and building a good setup. But I mean, I'm excited to be racing in this league. This was some amazing racing. It was really fun. So I'm looking forward to Bristol for some more really competitive, really fast guys. Everybody in this field is really fast. So, I mean, that's going to be the main focus, is just try to keep up with everybody at Bristol.
Absolutely. And, well, with that being said, we appreciate you being here. Congrats again tonight. And with that being said, Icy, let's shut her down.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Good. Have a good night, everybody.